Hello everyone and welcome to my Bachelor Nation 24 channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Where Golden Bachelorette Pascal Ibgui and Joan stand today. Joan Vassos reunites with her rejected Golden Bachelorette suitors on the Men Tell All special tonight. She'll come face to face with Pascal Ibgui for the first time since he self-eliminated after making it to the final three. Keep reading to find out where they stand today. Was Joan Vassos blindsided by Pascal Ibgui quitting Golden Bachelorette? I'm caring about you as a friend. But I'm not in love, and I just can't be there, and it's hurting me because we have a good time together. Pascal Ibgui told Joan during the last episode before quitting the show. Viewers were shocked by the outcome. But was Joan blindsided? During a recent interview with Katie Couric Media, the Golden Bachelorette star admitted she wasn't completely taken by surprise. She confessed that they were both very uncomfortable during the Tahitian bonding ceremony part of the date. So I knew, as that date ended, we were not in a great place, she added. Where they stand now. The Men Tell All special isn't live like the After the Final Rose. It was filmed last month. Little is known about which of her contestants attended and who got time in the hot seat. But Pascal Ibgui spilled some details during a post-elimination chat with Glamour magazine. He admitted that he regretted the blunt way that he dumped Joan Vassos. However, he didn't see how a relationship would work out if neither of them could or would relocate. I think to me, that's the biggest challenge I had with Joan. I didn't want to invest because I want a partner on a daily basis, Pascal Ibgui said about his reason for leaving. However, they were able to hash it out during the Men Tell All taping. I was able to put closure into where we started by telling her that I didn't mean to hurt her, and I'm sorry if it come across that way. I was able to tell her I didn't want to stay because I know that the other men were so much in love with her. Pascal Ibgui and Joan Vassos were the couple no one saw coming. From the moment Pascal made his dashing entrance on the Golden Bachelorette, complete with a bouquet of golden roses and a tailored suit that screamed sophistication, it was clear he was a man with a plan. Joan, meanwhile, carried herself with grace and vulnerability. A widow looking for a second shot at love after years of heartbreak. Sparks flew almost immediately, but where they stand today is a story that could rival any classic romance novel. Full of twists, revelations, and a few eyebrow-raising moments. The blossoming of a connection. In the early episodes, Pascal's suave demeanor and mysterious background captivated both Joan and Bachelor Nation. Viewers learned he was a successful entrepreneur with a salon empire spanning the coasts. His French accent added an exotic allure, and his flair for the dramatic. He once serenaded Joan with a rendition of La Vie en Rose during a group date, made him a standout. Joan, by contrast, was drawn to his confidence but wary of his polished charm. She had been burned before by men who seemed too good to be true. Yet, as Pascal peeled back his layers, revealing a softer, more vulnerable side, Joan began to let her guard down. Their chemistry reached its peak during a one-on-one date in Napa Valley, where Pascal shared a heartfelt story about his late father's influence on his career, and Joan confided her fears about finding love again at her age. By the time hometown dates rolled around, Pascal was a frontrunner. He swept Joan off her feet with a tour of his Beverly Hills salon, introducing her to his employees, who spoke of him with reverence. Joan met Pascal's adult children, who were cautiously optimistic about their father's new romance. The night ended with a candlelit dinner on the rooftop of a posh hotel, where Pascal presented Joan with a diamond necklace, a gesture some fans found over the top, but one that melted Joan's heart. The finale that shook Bachelor Nation. The finale was nothing short of dramatic. Standing on a cliffside in Malibu, Pascal declared his love for Joan in a speech that was as poetic as it was emotional. Joan, however, hesitated before responding. Her heart was torn between Pascal and Chalk Chapel, the lovable underdog who had been a fan favorite throughout the season. In a move that shocked everyone, Joan chose Pascal, but admitted she needed time before accepting his proposal. Pascal ever the gentleman, agreed to wait, promising her that his feelings would not waver. The couple left the show hand in hand, but without the traditional engagement ring, leaving fans buzzing about whether their relationship would go the distance. Post-show bliss and challenges. After the cameras stopped rolling, Pascal and Joan initially seemed inseparable. Their social media accounts were filled with pictures of romantic getaways, charity galas, and cozy evenings at home. Joan even took to Instagram to praise Pascal's ability to make every day feel like a fairy tale. But as the months went by, cracks began to show. Rumors swirled about Pascal's past relationships, with tabloids digging up an old flame who accused him of being more focused on his image than on genuine connection. Meanwhile, Joan's family expressed concerns about Pascal's intentions, questioning whether he was truly ready to commit to a long-term relationship. One particularly controversial moment came when Joan appeared on a podcast and revealed that she and Pascal were still navigating their differences. "We come from very different worlds," she admitted. "Sometimes it feels like we're speaking different languages, not just literally, but emotionally." The infamous ex-wife reveal. The biggest bombshell came when it was revealed that Pascal's ex-wife was none other than a famous actress who had appeared in several blockbuster films in the early 2000s. While Pascal had hinted at a glamorous past, he had never disclosed this detail to Joan or to the show's producers. The revelation led to a flurry of speculation, with fans wondering why Pascal had kept this part of his life hidden. Pascal defended himself in a heartfelt interview, stating, "My past is my past. Joan is my present, and, I hope, my future. I didn't want to overshadow our love story with old headlines." Joan, however, was reportedly blindsided by the news. Friends close to her claimed she felt betrayed, not because of Pascal's famous ex, but because he hadn't trusted her enough to share the truth from the beginning. Where they stand today, despite the ups and downs, Pascal and Joan remain together, but their relationship is far from conventional. They've opted for what they describe as a modern partnership, choosing to live separately but spending significant time together. Joan continues to reside in her suburban Connecticut home, surrounded by her grandchildren and her close-knit circle of friends, while Pascal splits his time between Los Angeles and Paris, managing his salons and exploring new business ventures. In a joint interview last month, the couple opened up about their unique arrangement. "At our age, we've learned that love doesn't have to look like it does in the movies," Joan said. "What matters is that we support each other and bring joy into each other's lives." Pascal chimed in, "Joan is the most important person in my life. Whether we're under the same roof or on opposite sides of the world, she knows she has my heart." The future of their love story. Fans remain divided on whether Pascal and Joan are truly meant to be. Some admire their mature approach to love, while others view their decision to live apart as a sign of deeper issues. For now, the couple seems content with their unconventional arrangement. Pascal has hinted at plans to launch a line of haircare products inspired by Joan, while Joan is reportedly working on a memoir about her journey to find love again. The two continue to make public appearances together, often holding hands and exchanging affectionate glances, proving that their connection, while imperfect, is undeniably real. As for the critics, Joan has a simple response. "Life doesn't always follow a script, and neither does love. What Pascal and I have is ours, and that's enough for me." Their story may not have ended with a diamond ring and a traditional happily ever after, but in many ways, Pascal and Joan's relationship is a testament to the beauty of second chances and the resilience of the human heart. Whether their golden love will stand the test of time remains to be seen, but one thing is certain, they captured the imagination of Bachelor Nation, and they're not letting go anytime soon.